Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of ranking songs from Heathers the Musical. I basically had to upload the first part to YouTube and delete it afterwards because I had ran out of space on my phone. So hopefully we can finish this off with just the part 2. There we still have quite a few more songs to go. We got 13 songs, we only got through 7 the first time. So we'll see. Okay, well, Up to Me Inside of Me, we got kind of cut off with that one. So that was just the song that was basically Heather Chandler's fake suicide note that was written by Veronica and JD to sort of make her sound, I guess, depressed and stuff, and like, no one thinks a pretty girl has feelings. I can't remember any of the other words, except this was myriad. Myriad's a great word because it has myriad in it, and they appreciate that. It can go in, I don't know. I guess I should start going up a bit more. I don't know what's really B tier worthy, so I guess I'll just keep it in C tier. Me inside of me. Okay, then we're up to I'm Damaged, which is the song JD sings at the end. He's just tried blowing up the school, and he was going to just blow himself up or something because his plan didn't work and he's insane. But this song's good because it has throwbacks to other songs. It has a throwback to 17, and it has a throwback to Our Love Is God. Basically just musically, like, the start of the song sounds like 17, the second half of the song sounds like Our Love Is God. I don't know, does he say those words again? I can't entirely remember. But because of that, like, I quite like it in terms of that. So, I don't know whether we can start going up to B tier. Because it's also a very short song, so it's not really one you bother listening to by itself. But, like, it doesn't hurt. Running on space and C tier. Anyway, I Am Damaged can go there. Then I had Beautiful, which is the opening song of the musical. That's your introduction to all of the characters. And introductions are always a bit long and kind of weird because you have all these, like, breaks for, like, dialogue and little scenes that happen. Like, there's one with, like, the Heathers in the bathroom, and this is sort of the part where, like, Veronica gets involved with the Heathers because Veronica's, like, sort of saves them when some teacher comes up and is like, where's your hall pass? And Veronica's like, oh, we're out on a hall pass. And then the Heathers are like, oh yeah, Veronica. Veronica's like, can I pretty please hang out with you, Heathers? And the Heathers are like, yeah, you're alright, okay. So that's sort of, yeah. And then there's a lot of singing about, oh wow, look how amazing the Heathers are. I guess the best part of the song is really the chorus, because the chorus is quite pretty. So I need to stop rambling and saying pointless stuff about these songs and just put Beautiful, B tier, A tier. It can go B tier. It's okay. It's just because it's just too long, because it's the introduction song and because there's too many breakaways for dialogue. What else did I have? Then I had 17 Reprise, which is the ending song. I guess it's another, like, very short one to just sort of conclude it. And it's like, oh, we're gonna be all okay. And Veronica goes back to Martha, who used to be her best friend way back before all this stuff happened. And she's like, hey, can we just be all chill and cool now and just be normal? And, so that's sort of, I guess. So, I guess because it's very short and, I don't know, kind of anticlimactic, but it's a nice enough ending. It can, maybe it's not even that good, maybe it can go and see here. 17 Reprise. Then I had Yo Girl. So, FYI, this is the original order that I rank them in. So it's not the actual order they appear in a musical, which is why it's quite messy trying to explain it. I really should have just gone through the songs in the order they appear in the musical. Yo Girl is basically where everything's getting really hectic, and Veronica's kind of freaking out a bit because JD's gotten a bit out of control, and this is once Heather Chandler's dead and Kurt and Rem are dead, and that's all because of Veronica and JD. and then like JD's planning even more stuff, and it seems like there's things like, I think, yeah, at this point, like Heather McNamara's tried to kill herself, and all this other stuff's happening, and Veronica's kind of freaking out, and she's worried like JD's gonna come after her and kill her, and so yeah. But like whether it's actually a good song or just interesting in terms of the plot it's talking about is another thing. But I'll keep it in here. Okay, then I had the Dead Girl Walking reprise. So like I said in the first video, I quite like Dead Girl Walking musically, but in terms of the lyrics, it's not very acceptable. So like here in the reprise, it's actually really good because it's about like Veronica going in to save the day, like she's faked her death, so like JD's probably not going to be looking out for her now. She's already like stopped JD's evil plan to blow up the school, and it's quite exciting. And they're actually kind of rooting for Veronica, and yeah, it's cool. We can. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of video again. That was reprise. I'm gonna keep that here. Reprise. Okay, then I had Candy Store. Everyone loves Candy Store. It's like the really mean, bitchy song they have this thing at the start when, to sort of, yeah, be like, assert their dominance. And be like, hey Veronica, you listen to us. You do what we tell you to do, otherwise you can stuff off and go be a 3-year-old, or, yeah, it's very rude and mean, and it's kind of, like, fun because of that, but also, like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, ATL, I've already got too much stuff in BT. I don't even know if I personally like Candy Store very much, so controversial, put it down as C tier, because why not? I make the rules around here. Then I had Lifeboat, which is the song I mentioned in the first video. This is the one Heather McNamara sings about how she's really struggling after all the stuff that's happened. Like her friend is dead, her boyfriend is dead, but I'm pretty sure she was kind of dating Kurt or Ram or whichever. Maybe. And then, yeah, so she's sort of actually genuinely quite struggling here. So it's quite a good song, but at the same time it is very short, so it's like, oh, does that really count? And I might be running out of time here, I could be getting cut off, so I'll just keep it in B tier. There we go. Lifeboat and B tier. We'll see if I get cut off in 10 seconds, but the next one I had was Meant to Be Yours, which is the song JD sings when he comes in, crashes in on Veronica, and Veronica's kind of freaking out a bit, and JD is telling Veronica about his plan to blow up the school, and he's like, we were meant to be together, and yeah, I quite like the song because it's quite emotional, and yeah, it's just a good song. I don't care what it's about, it's a good song. Such hypocrisy I am. Meant to Be Yours. That can go. Stop putting stuff in A tier. I don't know if it really deserves to go that high, but I quite enjoy it. Okay, then I had Our Love Is God, which is the song that JD sings when he's killing Kurt and Ram. It's a pretty messed up song, but it's also like a very prettily sung. It's a very pretty chorus. And it's just, yeah, JD singing about just how powerful he is and how powerful his and Veronica's love is, that they can do anything. They can like kill the dinosaurs and start and finish wars, and yeah, I think it's just one of the best songs lyrically, even though it's really screwed up because while he's singing this pretty song he's murdering 2 guys, so it's, yeah, not good in terms of that, but yeah, it's pretty. Like I said, I do want, and Then I had Fight For Me as the third best song in my original ranking. And once again, it's because like the chorus is really pretty. I don't actually like the start of the song because the song starts with like this chorus of everyone shouting out "holy shit" a whole bunch of times, and it's like, can we just go straight to the actual song? Because I don't want to have to listen to a bunch of kids say just shouting "holy shit" like 10 times before I actually get the pretty song, please. But also, like, when you see it live, it's really cool because it's sort of like everything's frozen, everyone's frozen in place except for like JD fighting. Who is he fighting? Who cares? It's probably Kurt and Ram, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't remember everything. I have seen this live. I do know this most of the songs I like quite well. But anyway, once again, Fight For Me is good because it's pretty. Yeah, no, I gotta keep an A here because of the start. Pretty chorus. Okay, let's finish this up quickly. If I get cut off, I'll be so mad. Okay, then I had Freeze Your Brain. Freeze Your Brain is amazing. I love this song. It's basically JD's backstory before the party and after Veronica's seen JD fight Kurt around. Because Fight For Me was basically the song where Veronica fell in love with JD. She's like, oh, who's this cute little boy who's beating up these guys I don't like? He seems nice. And then later they meet up at 7-Eleven and JD tells Veronica this depressing backstory, which is Freeze Your Brain. It's a song. And yeah, it's just a very good song. Because JD's voice is pretty. Freeze Your Brain can go there. And then number one, the song is 17. It's the most, I guess, iconic song. It's the duet between JD and Veronica. Sort of, I guess, the midpoint of the musical, a bit after the midpoint. They have already killed Heather Chandler and Kurt and Ram. And Veronica's like, we have gone too far. Can we please stop this? Can we please just be normal teenagers? And JD's sort of like, and then he sort of like, I guess, joins in. He's like, oh yeah, he sort of makes it sound like, yeah, we can be normal. Let's do normal stuff. And it's sort of like this moment of hope into the high point. It's like if the musical ended there, everything would be happy and nice and good ending. But like, JD's too evil. He's too far gone. He just has to take it further. So you go past then, you go past after that. He gets worse. And it's kind of sad, but also stuff JD sucks at. But also, yeah, his songs are too pretty. Let's go. 17, S tier, at the top there. Yeah, there's quality stuff. Yeah, some stuff I learned from making this is that I kind of hate half the songs, but it makes up for it that the ones I do like are really, really good. It's kind of like that in a lot of musicals. Like, a lot of musicals, you only really know, like, there's, like, a couple of really iconic songs that, like, really stand out. And then there's a lot of, like, middling